Ooh. Okay, hi everyone. Yes. Okay, so full disclosure, I have played this game before. I didn't get very far and I can't remember any of the controls. So let's start again. I have all of the lights out. I am creeped out already. And I just had a ton of jump scares from playing Alien Isolation, so maybe lights out isn't a great thing.
Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
A bit personal.
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she coming?
Oh, it's so creepy.
It's for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already gone. Feel you coming. Quiet.
You should definitely play this game with
How
headphones.
rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
Yes, it's creepy.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old, some are new. They've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them?
Why is she
See who?
He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Oh, this is creepy.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Okay.
You see them?
This is a beautiful
Look
game.
around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Oh, it's so creepy.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. So close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Oh, I don't want to talk over other people talking. But it's so creepy.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. darkness. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
So as I said before, this game is based or inspired on mental illness. So it makes you wonder when you're playing it, how much is
You might think she's brave to go on this
actually
journey,
there.
but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Excuse me. Okay, we're here. Land of milk and honey. With a skull on my hip. I'm being shushed by a voice.
What's she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking.
That was a
I
nice
hear her
sword.
thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
She's looking.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Brilliant.
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, so creepy voices, especially wearing headphones, is
Look really clearly. Focus, Senua. Focus. Focus, and you'll see.
Do not forget my story, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
okay. So this is during the times of the Vikings, or more specifically the Norse, because you know Vikings was a job, and I know stuff like that. I'm already creeped out. I've done this bit and I'm still creeped out by it. This game has an amazing way of putting you into such an ambient mood.
Yearns for life, hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. She's not stopping.
so creepy. Okay, this one.
Not this time.
Oh, yay. Now it's all lovely and happy and joy and yay.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim. Where are you? I hear you.
This really is a beautiful game to look at.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay, so the biggest curiosity I have is because this game is based around mental health. Is it actually built sets during Norse times? Because it's clearly, this part of the story list is clearly based on Norse mythology.
It's a bridge to Helheim.
So is this based in the Viking era with mental illness, or is this
That only the dead.
just modern day with some crazy lady?
That part wasn't so easy to forget.
It's so pretty.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
It's so pretty.
Let's see, shall we?
Okay, 12 minutes in, haven't died.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Okay then. She looks a little cross-eyed. That's probably not good. Hey, stairs! Run, run. So, a little bit like Dark Souls, there's no real prompt button. I'm glad some of them are helping me, the voices at least. So yeah, there's no real game prompts. It just seems to be a couple of the voices might help you out if they're feeling nice enough.
Are you scared? You should be scared.
That's not helpful! Damn you crazy voices.
Stop. You can't. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Hello. Okay.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Where are you?
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Ruth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
I'm using eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
This is a pretty interesting puzzle mechanic.
It's near. Look towards the gate.
I didn't see that at all. That was luck. Okay. So blue, do a bit running. Running.
Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
What's behind there? Good work.
It's unsafe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed.
It's so pretty.
People paid a heavy
Well,
price.
maybe not pretty, but
Carry my stories with you.
beautifully made.
Together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
So I got just a little bit further up
guess
and then I
it's the
stopped
same
playing and
You can stand on the edge.
oh,
Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make
it.
that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
yes you can.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Is that it? Okay, that was it. I like my whole geeky stuff. I like my comic books. And I thought Thor Ragnarok was pretty damn good. Certainly the best Thor film they've done so far. But my problem with... Ooh, right button. My problem with Marvel and their whole Thor mythos is I would have preferred it if they kept more to the actual real Norse mythology. I think the comic books is a little bit different, but certainly in the film when they decided to make Hela Odin's daughter rather than Loki's daughter, oh no, I just didn't like it. But that's just me being old and grumpy.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
The game is shushing me. I'm being shushed by a game. Okay, 20-minute marker. I reckon I can die now. Me? Hi?
You took him from me.
No, I didn't. Didn't do a thing. Let's be friends.
Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Hi, friend. Oh, that was not the right one.
He's gone.
Nope. Ah! This is not Dark Souls. I'm not dodging. What's that do? Haha! I can dodge. Oh, that was a kick. Okay. Ah! Oh. 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 Am I dead? Don't be dead. And that right there is why I suck at Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Am I really dead? I didn't get this far before.
A vision of what's to come.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. The quest is over. Okay, so the rot is the death mechanic. Probably the most challenging aspect because I'm not good at not dying at games.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Awesome. Just awesome.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay. So last time I stopped.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
I do love that. First two things in existence. A giant and a cow. Okay, yeah, so the first time I played this I stopped it before that fight ended. So everything after this point I have no idea. I'm going to cut this streaming session off now because we're getting up to half hour. Make myself another brew and then get back to it. I think that these will stay on YouTube, but who knows? Let's find out. Yeah. Alright then.